Well, guys, I just got off of work and I'm looking at the roster for the U.S. and I'm very surprised. Sorry, guys, I work 12 hours a day, so I'm recording this from my vehicle. So if the sound quality is bad, I'm sorry. Okay, and the goalkeepers are Ethan Horvath, David Ochoa, and Zach Steffen. Now, I'm kind of surprised. I don't see Matt Turner, and I don't see Johnson. I don't know, and I wouldn't be surprised if he captized David Ochoa versus Honduras, because Greg Berhalter did come out saying that he was going to be flipping rosters and this and that, and that he was trying to focus this to get used to moving around from country to country because World Cup qualifiers are going to be taking place with 3 games at a time. All BS. He needs to go out there and win. So if you're going to call up your best team, you got to call up your best team. And this is not it. Looking at the 3 goalkeepers. Obviously, the starter is Zach Steffen. And right behind him is Ethan Horvath. Do not be surprised if he starts David Ochoa. Defenders: John Brooks, Reggie Cannon, Sergino Dest, Mark McKenzie, Matt Miazga, Tim Riem, Anthony Robinson, and DeAndre Yedlin. I am surprised with DeAndre Yedlin coming on. I didn't think he was good enough to come back. Maybe because he plays now in Galatasaray and he's starting to get regular minutes. Then he called him up. But I don't know. They do have Sergino Dest at left back. Preferably, you would want your player in his best position. John Brooks and Mark McKenzie, for me, are the starters at center back. But people are saying that Matt Miazga is going to start. We'll see there. Tim Riem, I told you guys, he's going to be one of the captains for this team. He should not be here, but he's going to be here. Reggie Cannon has been doing well in Portugal. People have been saying that he's playing bad, but he's playing in a bad team. He's a very good offensive player, and when you're getting attacked a lot, you're going to be exposed, especially on the wing there. So, Anthony Robinson, very good player on a bad team again. Hopefully he finds a team in the Premier League. We're going to have to see. The starters here obviously are going to be John Brooks, my eyes, Mark McKenzie, Sergino Dest, and Reggie Cannon. Don't be surprised if Yedlin starts. Midfielders: Acosta, Adams, Leggett, McKennie, Musa, Ewell. I'm surprised with Acosta. I'm not trying to be bogus here, but even Bradley, in my eyes, is a better player than Acosta. If you have Tyler Adams and Yunus Musa in front of Bradley, he doesn't have to run that much. He can just break the play and pass the ball to these guys. So don't be surprised if Acosta starts alongside McKennie and Musa. I heard Tyler Adams is hurt. He might not be here. He does, or they do have 24 hours to replace him. So, Tactical Manager TV does not like Jackson Ewell. I think he's being biased because he plays in MLS. I've seen him play. This guy showed up against Honduras and did a long shot. He plays in San Jose Earthquakes, which is just a hard-working team with not that many great players. So, he can't really shine. But he stands out, and he got called up for a reason. Forwards: Aronson, Pulisic, Reyna, and Sargent, and Silbetu. The true forwards are Sargent and Silbetu. I don't know why he didn't call up Daryl Dike. I put Daryl Dike over Josh Sargent, honestly. He cannot muscle him. He cannot pace him. He may not outsmart him. But right behind him, you have Gio Reyna, Pulisic, and Aronson, who are going to give you the balls to score. And when you need to score, you need to have a guy who's going to put in the back of the net. I preferably have Daryl Dike trying to put those in than Josh Sargent, who has showed us consistently, his team just got relegated, that he can't finish all those off. He's not a bad forward, but people rate him a lot higher than they should in my eyes. That's just my point. Daryl Deke is even younger too. So, but hopefully he may start Sabetu, who is probably pretty good there. So, knowing Greg Berhalter, he might have Josh Sargent starting. We also have Timothy Weah. So our wingers are going to be Aronson, Pulisic, Reyna, and Weah. That's great. This is probably the best of the best. Maybe missing Morris, but the way that Weah and Aronson are playing, I don't think that he may take their spot. Unless Greg Berhalter rates him higher. The two starters are obviously Reyna and Pulisic. Don't be surprised if Weah starts over Reyna. We're going to have to see. Don't be surprised if he does a 4-2-3-1. So maybe Reyna, Pulisic, Weah, and right behind them, Tyler Adams and McKennie. Tyler Adams is hurt, so you might see McKennie and Leggett or McKennie and Musa. So, this is the roster he called up for Nations League. I would say it's 90% complete. Very good. I'm still waiting on Mexico's roster to come out. Hopefully he takes the best of the best. And we're going to have to see what happens here. Good luck to the U.S. Unfortunately, I hope they don't do well against us. I do root for Mexico. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, National Team Mexico. Thank you guys very much. I'll see you guys soon.